Dani Alves, quite possibly the best player that Brazil has at any point. A figure is known as a Lucifer, namely Dani Alves. Is it safe to say that he was a Lucifer? Not. He's a pleasant individual and well disposed of with others. He has played with the absolute greatest clubs in Europe and has given them different titles. He has played in the La Liga, Serie A Italy, and Ligue 1 France. Is significance and being a celebrity something highly accomplished by Dani Alves? Not. He contended energetically and had a high enthusiasm for progress. For that, we should examine the professional execution of Dani Alves with this story. I additionally trust that every one of you can help this channel by subscribing so you can continuously get an additional videos about football story from us. Dani Alves. What strikes a chord when you hear the name of that player Dani Alves? Is it Brazil, Barcelona, PSG, Juventus, or Lucifer as we reference toward the star of this story? All things considered, I believe it's everything but an issue for us. Everything relies upon your perspective. In any case, I need to get some information about Lucifer. For what reason would he say he is known as a Lucifer? Could it be said that he is malevolent like a friend? No. Perhaps football fans see an extremely sharp look all over with his look, none others. Be that as it may, he is an extremely pleasant individual and appreciates spending time with others. Did you have any idea that Leopold's dearest companion Dani Alves had a dad and mother as ranchers? Their life isn't sumptuous. As a youngster, he was accustomed to living freely by assisting his folks with cultivating. Dani Alves imagines that he can eat and live by cultivating, yet to become perfect and well-known is extremely challenging if by some stroke of good luck cultivating. While assisting his folks with cultivating, Dani Alves frequently plays football with his companions. He plays very well with his companions. He needed to stroll far to have the option to get it done with his companions. His folks were exceptionally strong of Alves playing football. Early making a move, he had a situation like man right, yet his capability to possess that position isn't excessively maximal. He is that as an eyewitness of Alves suggested Alves as a fullback as it were. Until at last he zeroed in on rehearsing ceaselessly there. He is exceptionally aggressive to find lasting success with football and change the destiny of his loved ones. At the point when he was 13 years of age, he joined a football school. There, he started to concentrate with different kids who zeroed in one football. Alves' existence with his companions frantically needs assistance. The ensemble he has in just one set. He would wash and afterward hang tight for it to dry and afterward wear the outfit again to get it done. Indeed, on the off chance that we think every last bit of it takes interaction and battle to make progress, that is the assurance moved by Dani Alves. Alves then started to to show as an endlessly full-ground football player. He plays for a club in Brazil called Bahia. There, he showed that he was a future star of Brazil. His great appearance made the Spanish club Sevilla keen on getting him. At long last, Sevilla got him and began his battle in Europe. Dani Alves played very well with Sevilla by giving different titles like the Copa del Rey, European Super Cup, and European Cup. Alves' great appearance made a major club Barcelona keen on getting him. Then he joined Barcelona. Dani Alves is considerably more insane with Barcelona. He brought home every one of the championship with Barcelona. Dani Alves became one of the best players with Barcelona. He assumed the part of Barcelona's tiki-taka close by Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, and others. He is insane. Even though he just plays as a wingback, his commitment to assisting Barcelona with growing after is extremely conspicuous. He runs from the sideline and conveys a punch into the rival's protection. Alves is for sure extremely unprecedented. Alves is the player who has the most titles on the planet. Alves' football position isn't just at Barcelona. He returned to Italy and joined Juventus. There, he brought home the Serie A championship. From that point forward, he proceeded with his vacation with PSG in France. There, he additionally came out on the top for the French Ligue 1 championship. Lastly, he got back to Brazil and played with Sao Paulo. What's more, lawfully that Alves is the player with the most titles on the planet. Alves has gathered a force of 43 titles during his playing football. Alves has come out on top for the most championships when he played with Barcelona with 23 titles, then with Sevilla with 5 titles, PSG with 5 titles, the Brazil national team with 3 titles, Juventus with 2 titles, and with Sao Paulo with 1 title. Goodness, insane. I figure Dani Alves will miss the remark on the cabinet in his home to store his decorations. On the off chance that we take a gender at the narrative of Dani Alves with his title Life, which is so troublesome in his family, it makes not entirely set it stone to success. Furthermore, the achievement has been accomplished given his diligent effort. I think we additionally must have the